guys, I'm here with a new project in Scratch. Today we are going to make a game with the fish. So let's name the game as Shark Attack. For this project we don't need the sprite, so remove him from the sprite list and choose a fish sprite. So click here on animals, scroll down. Can you see two sharks here? So let's select this one, Shark 2. Yes, so shark is on the stage. Our game is this shark try to catch small fishes. So we need small fishes now. So select a fish. So click on animals and just select fish. Can you see this fish? This fish has got lot of different costumes. So our shark and fish is on the stage. Now let's do the coding. First of all, click on this Shark 2 in sprite list. Go to events. Drag and drop the block when flag clicked. You can see that this shark is too big, so we need to reduce the size. For that, go to looks and select the block set size to 100%. Now replace 100 with 70. Click on the flag. The size of shark is reduced. So we are going to program this shark fish so that it will move with the mouse pointer. It is not moving exactly with the mouse pointer, but it should look like it is moving easily and it is following the mouse pointer. For that, first get the forever loop from control and place it here. Then choose if then block. This fish has to follow mouse pointer, so let's make a code as if distance to mouse pointer is less than or greater than 2, then it will move towards. So go to operator and choose greater than block. Then go to sensing and drag and drop the block distance to mouse pointer and place it in this place provided over here. Replace 50 with 2. Now for making the shark move, select the block, move 10 steps from block. So this shark should move with mouse pointers. So go to motion and choose the block, move 10 steps. Replace 10 with 4. Also while it is moving, it has to point towards mouse pointer. So get the block, point towards mouse pointer from motion and place it over here. Now the shark will move more steps towards the mouse pointer if distance to mouse pointer is greater than 2. Now click on the flag and check the activity. Yes, so the shark is pointing towards mouse pointer and it is following the mouse pointer. Let's do the coding for the small fish. So click on fish in the sprite list. Go to events and choose the block when flag clicked. The size of fish is bigger than the shark. So we need to reduce the size. So drag and drop the block set size to 100%. Replace 100 with 50. Click on the flag. Yes, so the fish becomes smaller. There will be lot of different fishes in the sea. So instead of adding lot of sprites, we can simply create a clone of this fish. So go to controls and choose the forever loop. Then drag the block create clone of myself and drop it over here. But if we simply add create clone of myself forever, there are a lot of clones is going to add. So to slow down that action, we need to wait. So let's add a wait statement. Go to control and choose the block wait 1 second. So thus after every 1 second, it will create a clone. Next, select when I start as a clone block. And also drag and drop the forever loop just below this block. So click on this forever loop, drag and drop it over here. What I am going to do is, we are not going to create the clone here in the middle of water. So place this fish on the left side. So make sure this, go to motion palette and select the block, go to XY. So in this left portion, fish should be placed, and we can replace this -207 with -230. And here, we need to place another block. So go to operators and pick random 1 to 10. So it should move y in any random position from 180 to -180. So just replace 1 with 180 and 10 with -180. Now every time you click on the flag, you can see the x coordinate is fixed but y coordinate is changing. So when I start as a clone, first we will make sure that the fish is pointing in direction 90, which is the right side. Then the fish should look like it is swimming in the water. As the fish is small, it will move only very small steps. So get the block, move 10 steps from the motion and place it here. Now replace 10 with 3 so that it will go slowly. Then choose the block 𝗍𝗴𝗲 edge bounce. Now click on the flag. You can see clones have started, and when it touches the edge, it is bouncing back. But they are going in a straight direction. To avoid that problem, we need some more blocks. So just drag the block, turn. Can you see the block turn? Just scroll up. Yes. So choose this turn block from motion palette and drop it over here inside forever loop. It will look like the fish moving in random direction. Now select pick random block and place it over here. Turning angle can be from -10 to 10. Now click on the flag and check the activity. So the fishes are moving and they are turning, and they look like they are swimming. So here it is creating clone after every 1 second. If you observe, you can see there are different costumes for fish. When it is creating, we will add next costume block so that it will look like there are different fishes in the water. Coming back to code, go to looks and get a next costume block and attach it here. Now create clone, then we'll wait for 1 second and then changes to next costume and make another clone. Click on flag, you can see that there are different fishes swimming in the water. Can you see this fish is standing still over here? So we need to avoid that. For that, go to looks and get the block hide and place it over here. So we are going to hide the sprite. However, when I start as a clone, we have to add a show block. Then only we can see fishes in water. So get show block and attach it here. Now check it by clicking on the flag. So yes, it is perfect now. We need to make this shark eat the fish, and also whenever the shark eats the fish, we should gain 1 score. So go to variables and make a variable score. Click on here, type score here. So we can see our score over here. As you know, we need to set the initial score as 0. So get the block, set my variable to 0 and place it over here. Now change my variable to score. Here, when it starts as a clone forever, let's add a condition. So get if block and attach it here. Go to sensing and get the touching mouse pointer block. So the condition is if touching shark2, then change score by 1. So attach the block, change variable by 1 block here and change my variable to score. Now when this shark touches fish, score will be added by 1. Now click on the flag. You can see that whenever the shark touches the fish, the score is adding too much, not adding with 1. What's happening here is when two sprites get overlapped, it will be considered as they are touching to each other. So to avoid this problem, when touch shark2, the fish must be disappeared. So go to looks and get the hide block and place it over here. Yes, so whenever the shark touches the fish will become hidden. Let's add some sound as well. Go to sound here. We don't have a pop sound. Let's add a pop sound. So click here on sound library and choose a pop sound. Search for pop sound and select that. So yes, now go back to code. You can see pop sound here. So choose that block and place it over here. Now whenever the shark touches fish, score will be incremented by 1 and we can hear a pop sound and also the fish will be hidden. Here we will send one broadcast message when shark will touch the fish. We will add some graphic effects to shark. So it will look like it is eating the fish. So go to events, get broadcast block, attach it here and create new message as shark touching fish. Click on flag. You can see when shark eats the fish, score is incremented by 1 every time. Also can hear the pop sound. Let's make a costume change for shark so that it exactly looks like eating the fish. You click on shark2 in sprite list. Go to events and drag and drop the block. When I receive the message, now get the repeat block. Let it repeat 3 times. So make it 3. Now click on costumes. There are 3 costumes for shark, but we need first 2 costumes, shark 2A and shark 2B. Go back to code. From looks, select the block switch costume. Drag and drop that switch costume over here. Initially when we start the game, the costume is costume A. So make it shark 2A. Now select switch costume once again and place it here and change costume to shark 2B. Then add some seconds, let it be 0.1 second. So change it to 0.1. Again, we need to change it to costume A. So simply duplicate these two blocks and place it over here. Now change this to costume A. We can also add a change color block. And at the end, we can clear the graphic effect. So add the block clear graphics effect here, so that our shark will be in original color and original costume. Let's check by clicking on the flag. So when shark is eating, it is opening its mouth and it changes the color. But this game looks very simple, so let's make it more challenging. So choose another sprite to make it challenging, so that when shark touches the sprite, the score will set back to 0. So choose a sprite. Let the sprite be a jellyfish. Can you see jellyfish here? Click on that. Let us make the size of jellyfish reduced. Whenever this shark touches the jellyfish, our score will set back to 0. Now let's reduce the size of jellyfish. So choose the block when flag clicked and set size to 100%. Replace 100 with 50. With 40. We can make it 40. So you can see when we click the flag, a jellyfish reduced the size. Now choose forever loop. So the jellyfish must move. So choose the block move 10 steps and place it here. And also place if on edge bounce block. For random movement, get a block pointing direction and let's make it 45. So now our jellyfish will move randomly on the screen. Also add some conditions. So select if then block from the controls and place it over here. Now go to sensing and select this touching mouse pointer and place it over here. Change mouse pointer to shark 2. Also, when the shark eats the fish, let us add some sound other than pop sound. So go to sounds and choose 𝗣𝗴𝗲𝗲 sound from the sound library. Yes, so choose this 𝗣𝗲𝗲𝗲. Now go back to chords. Choose the play sound block and place it over here. So when the shark eats the fish, our score will be incremented by 1, and when the shark touches the jellyfish, our score should be set back to 0. So choose set my score variable to 0 and change my variable to score. Click on the flag and check the activity. So you can see when the shark touches the jellyfish, our score is set back to 0. You can see that the moving speed of jellyfish is too fast. So we need to make it slow. So just change this 10 steps to 5 steps. So click on the flag. Yes. So now it's perfectly moving. Let us add a background for this game. So we can add an underwater background. So click here. Now click on this underwater and we have 2 backgrounds. Let's choose this one. Yes, so we have this backdrop and click on the flag and check the activity. jellyfish looks special. So let's add a change color block. So select this change color block from looks and place it over here. So put it in here in the forever loop. Click on the flag. Yes, you can see that our jellyfish is changing color and it is looking too special. So guys, I hope you all liked today's game, and you can add a game over section and also other animations in this game. We will meet again in next session with another project in Scratch. Till then, bye.